everybody, I'm Dr. Joseph Cipriano, and we have Dr. Josh Axe here today. I wanted to go over, or actually I wanted to have him go over the benefits of a chiropractic adjustment.
Yeah, so a lot of you may or may not know, but I'm trained as a chiropractor, so is my wife, and we have a big passion for nutrition, but also we have a big passion for chiropractic and just taking care of our bodies physically. And I know that, like, my wife adjusts me on a regular basis, I adjust her, and we really know the importance of having our spines aligned and having proper motion in the disc. So when I think about the benefits of a chiropractic adjustment and why it's so beneficial, first thing is, we know that each individual vertebra, those can get locked up, and motion is life. If you have a joint that is not moving, here's what happens. It starts to decay immediately. When you have that decay in that area, it starts to compress down on the disc, and it's not getting fed nutrients, it's not getting blood flow, it's not getting fluid there. So literally it also affects the nerve roots that feed out to organs. And I know you teach this, Dr. Joe, but our brain tells every organ what to do. Your brain tells your heart to beat, your lungs to breathe, your stomach to digest food. If those nerves going out to those organs are being impaired through lack of motion, lack of nutrients, and they're essentially decaying, it's actually going to affect the way an organ functions. So it's critical. What a chiropractic adjustment does, and we know through medical research, is it improves motion in the joint, which gets nutrients there, allows there to be health in those nerves, which then feed out to the organs. So chiropractic adjustments help with spinal motion and nutrients getting out to those organs. Also, it helps with just global alignment. When you're getting adjusted properly and doing the right spinal exercises, you're going to have better posture. You're going to have that arc in your neck and your low back, and your spine's going to be more straight. And when that happens, that's also going to allow there to be less pressure on those nerves. Think about it. It's like driving your car out of alignment, right? One of those tires is out of alignment. You're wearing out one tire on one side. The same thing can happen to your spine if you're not aligned globally. So the other thing you want to be doing is, again, as we talked about, you got to have motion in each individual joint, but you also want to be doing things to make sure that your spine is straight, you have proper posture by doing, chiropractic adjustment and some of the right exercises to train the muscles in the right way as well. But again, I'm a huge chiropractic fan, and when you look at the research, the reason why I get adjusted, and I've recommended my patients in the past and people I care for now, including my own parents, they go, my brother's a chiropractor, so we're a big believer. But the chiropractic adjustment is amazing for issues like headaches. It's great for even kids' ear infections. Can be great for asthma. Can improve digestion. It can reduce anxiety by getting pressure off the vagus nerve. And of course, getting rid of chronic pain, everything from herniated disc to neck pain, low back pain. But it's great for both pain issues along with actually just helping organs in our entire body function better.
Yeah, no, I mean, you said it perfectly. Exactly how I preach in the office. The brain controls the entire function of the body. Same thing, in order for your heart to beat, lungs to breathe, or even, as I say, even a simple cut on your finger to heal, that message comes from the brain, goes down the spine, out the nerves, to all those organ cells and tissues in the body.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's preaching exactly, same philosophy. One thing that I would love for you to touch on, now, not only do I do the chiropractic adjustments, but towards the end, when I have everything aligned, I like to do a Y strap adjustment and decompression. If you could kind of let some of the viewers know your thoughts on the Y strap.
Yeah, well, one of my favorite forms of an adjustment is doing a type of traction or doing that Y pull. And what that does is, over time, just via gravity, number one, and sitting in bad posture, our spine starts to get compressed. And what happens is your dura, it's essentially the tissue that surrounds your spinal cord, it starts to get adhesions or essentially scar tissue built up in it. You got to break up that scar tissue, and again, that alone will also affect the health of your spinal cord. And so what you want to do with that traction is it sort of breaks up that scar tissue and allows you to get motion in the entire spine. That's why it's such a powerful adjustment. It not only affects one single segment, it affects every single one of those spinal segments, getting motion back in the body and really helping with what's called the circulation of your cerebral spinal fluid that goes from your brain all the way down your spine to your sacrum and helps that pump in your entire body, really bringing nutrients and the cerebral spinal fluid throughout your entire body. So I think of all adjustments, it could be the most powerful and game-changing adjustment really for anybody to have.
Exactly. And I mean, you guys know as viewers, when you guys see the reactions and the responses to patients as I have them on the table, and right after they get that wide strap adjustment, I mean, you see, you know, the shock, the sometimes crying, something like the reactions of people. They're priceless. Like they're real. You just see everything.
Yeah, a lot of people say, I feel like the lights have come on. You know, I feel like things are brighter. I feel like I'm less compressed. And if you're one of those people, you notice, I mean, you feel rounded, you feel compressed and even worn out. It really helps with lengthening your entire spine, and it's powerful.
Yeah, I get people with breathing issues. They stay up and they're like, I feel taller, my shoulders are back, my posture's better. I feel like I can breathe better. And, you know, these are all just amazing effects of, you know, having a decompression adjustment.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you for explaining that to everybody today, and again, thank you for having me.
Awesome. Hey, thanks, Dr. Jed. Thanks for having me.